Do you think snus is a good alternative to cigarettes?
Absolutely, yeah. Cigarettes harm. We know that. There's plenty of evidence that if you smoke, one of the best things you can do for your health is give up smoking. If you can't quit smoking altogether, then, now, and we didn't have this before, although you did, you had Snus, we didn't.
Yeah.
But now we have electronic cigarettes, vaping, heat not burn products, and of course Snus.
Yeah.
And there is an enormous amount of data on Snus showing that it is also a risk-reduced product.
Right. I guess we have a large set of nationwide evidence supporting that snus can actually help a population quit smoking.
Well, it's really the reduced harm.
Yeah.
So, in New Zealand, Murray and I, early on, tobacco control was focused on reducing the diseases and the early death. Tobacco control lately, maybe in the last 10 years, has switched completely away from caring about that to just getting rid of tobacco companies. So it's created some problems. But really what we should be looking at is the harm that's caused and reducing that.
Thank you. Since 1992, snus has been banned in the European Union. European Union has about 100 million smokers today. Do you support an end to the EU snus ban?
It's madness to ban snus when so many people still smoke. And in Scandinavia, well, Sweden and Norway now, you've shown that you can reduce smoking prevalence. It's madness. It totally should be able to be available to smokers all around the world.
Yeah. In your opinion, how could an end to the EU snus ban benefit some of the European Union's 100 million smokers?
If the ban was lifted, and I mean really what smokers need worldwide is access to a full range of risk-reduced products, because not everything is going to work for everybody, like not one product. We're finding that in New Zealand we have embraced vaping and encouraged people to vape. Even the government, the Ministry of Health, is encouraging of people, if you can't quit, if the other products haven't worked, switch to vaping. And some people it just doesn't work for them. So I think we need snus as well. We need the full range of products.
This is a very important question. I guess the whole world might be asking themselves this question. Why do you think many politicians ignore the scientific facts of snus, or e-cigarettes for that matter?
I think that people are being confused deliberately. So I think that people are being confused deliberately. So there's a lot of information out there that's deliberately put out to mislead people. And so when a scientist comes naive to the data, they find studies for and they find studies against. They find arguments for and they find arguments against. Many of the arguments against are manufactured. There's studies that are done, they are not robust, they are deliberately done to create false evidence. So this is confusing for people, and it's really, really difficult now to determine what is the truth. Somebody would need to spend a lot of time reading way back, back past 2000, back many years through the literature and analyse it from scratch to get to the truth.
Right, but do we actually need to get to the 100% truth if we know for 100% sure that some products are considerably less harmful than smoking cigarettes?
Only some people know that, and the ones who don't know that don't know who to believe, because the ones who are against snus are saying we know 100% that it is bad. So there's basically this fight for truth, and there's a lot of misinformation, and there's good information that people should be listening to, but people don't have the time. They don't want to look at all of that research, and it comes down to who should they believe. And this is a major problem, not just for SNUS, but across science on many issues. It's information overload, and there are lies, and there is good evidence and good support for things.
You were talking about lies and fabricated evidence. Atila, you were in the European Court of Justice during the trial. I was happy to be there as well as Uwe Hille from EUforsnus.
I can remember.
Did you hear any fabricated lies there?
As I put out in a tweet that evening, I started jotting down, and I took furious notes during the whole oral presentations from the different governments. Let's not name them, but I actually stopped counting at 82 during that day.
And if I remember correctly, which I do in this case, I also took a lot of notes, about 30 pages. Someone said from the EU, one of the EU organs, that the reason for Sweden almost quitting smoking is not due to snus, it's due to
Paternity leave, and that was actually the general advocate for the parliament, I think, and she is from Sweden. She's a Swedish woman, so it is my view that she knows better and should know better.
And another reason for Sweden going smokeless, among men at least, is that the healthy living style of Swedish men. You can just watch this, and I do have a beer sometimes also, so I don't think really that has anything scientific to do with smoking cessation.
People are not going back far enough in the evidence, and I've seen student work where if they do a literature review, they only go back to 2000.
Yeah.
So, and what about the 50 years of research on tobacco and snus and everything before that? Yeah. So it's a major problem. There's a breakdown in the academy, in science, and it's having a spill-on effect into these kind of